Okay, this is Christy Sky, and are you guys ready for this? It can only happen to me. Okay, let's just start from the beginning one more time. And this is my testimony. Yeah, yeah, I don't care. I've been worrying. Okay, so God comes and gets me out of the van and says he's got a job for me to do. Okay, great. I'm so excited. Get here. Oh, by the way, Christy, this guy with you here, he's actually your divine masculine. He's your divine counterpart, twin flame soul mate. So you and him work together. You guys can help each other. Okay, cool, man. Hey, did you hear that, Big Daddy? Okay, we're going to work together. All right, so what happens? Big Daddy ghosts me, and Big Mama's here alone. Very, very sick and ill with the dog. And where's Big Daddy? Every night waiting for Big Daddy to come home. Did he come? No. Heartbreak of heartbreaks. He hasn't come. He hasn't called. I don't know where he went, but I have to go on without him. God said to get busy. Now, please be advised that after 64 years on this earth, it wasn't a good adventure at all. Pretty bad. The worst. So, here's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I get to work in here, and I'm telling you, I was working so hard because I was after that abundance. I'm so poor. I just wanted a car to get to the store and to take my old service dog and I down to 33rd so we could walk along the water of the Columbia River there. And she just loves it. And it's good for me to walk just from the sand to the car and back. And we're stuck kind of up here. I can't walk very good anymore, you guys. So, although I'm still on my feet, my devil mother always told me, the day that you get off your feet is the day you're going to die. She also told me all my life, clear till I was about 40 years old, Christy, if you don't lose some weight, you're going to have a heart attack, a stroke, and die. And I've been in good shape, health-wise. Anyway, up until, the cutting my guts out, and I guess I didn't need them cut out, so maybe they just need some money at the hospital. I was born there to many. But let's get back to the story. So I'm here, and Big Daddy runs off, and I'm working. Him and his cousin Tay come and they say, Big Mom, what are you doing? Oh, the house looks great. You mop the floors. You keep it nice. You've been doing Big Daddy's clothes. Okay. What are you doing? Well, I'm working on my spiritual journey. Cuddy, did you hear what she said? You better talk to her. Yeah, Christy, you're not on any spiritual journey. Get out of here. God didn't come and talk to you. Why would he come and talk to you? That's the devil, Sky. I suggest that you stop your devil work and get back to the real world. Ooh, wait a minute here. I don't think that was the devil. I don't think so. I don't think that's the devil. No. I don't think the devil acts like that. So here we are. I'm going down the road. And I'm after these abundance. I'm after this abundance. Everything's been stolen from me all my life. I mean, I am working day and night. Sometimes when I get something turned into YouTube, I thought they were actually looking at me and talking to me. That's how tired I was. Are they looking at me through the phone? Are they talking to me? How come there's flashes going off in here? And dog always has to go, you want to go back, potty, outside? Okay, sweetheart. It's the spirit warrior dog. It's the spirit warrior puppy dog. Puppy, say hi, babe. Okay, anyway, where was I? We were working on this stuff. Okay, now, I'm just going to cut the cake right here. I'm going to tell it like it really is. I've known Avery 30 years, so, I've always loved the guy. Anyway, he was so messed up that when he come here, he just, he was out of his mind most of the time. But I didn't lie about that. I've been poisoned a lot, and people have tried to take my life a lot, so I was watching him. And it's true, everything I said about him pulling out that gun. And you could tell he was, having an argument with his mind with the good and the bad angel. So I said to him, Avery, what are you doing with that gun in here, man? Give me that gun. Don't be pulling out a gun in my house. I've been around guns since I was 5 years old. Gun safety. Do not do that in my house. Keep that thing pointed at the floor. Put it away. Nope. Do not point it at me. I don't want to look at it. That's the type of guns that kill people. But I could tell that he was what he had meant to do, you guys. Okay, I'm just going to say it. He was going to kill me. So he was arguing with the fact that, if he shot the gun off in here, if he could get out of here fast enough without anybody realizing that I was dead. When Avery's really high, he has some dysfunction sometimes with his mind. But I have great compassion, and I've known him for many years. So if he starts getting a little out there, I kind of like give him some space, get him some water, give him a cool drink. You want me to rub your head or something? But he never was mean like he has been this time when I saw him the last couple of years, or year and a half or whatever. But he got very ugly with me up in here. I'm going to tell you something. I'm not lying about this. I've had every kind of indignation in my life. I've had guys spit in my face, pull guns in my face and everything else. You can ask anybody who knows me. I take the goddamn gun away from the guys and pistol whip them with their own gun. I've never shot anybody, but I have been called names, everything my whole entire life. I just, when push comes to shove and it's like that, yeah, it's hand-to-hand combat, and I'm not lying. I've been fighting my whole life, really. That's the true story. Ask some people that know. And people have tried to kill me. Guns have jammed. I've taken the guns away from, there was an intervention, I'm sure. Don't listen to that guy. What are you doing? Anyway, so here I am, and I'm going along. And, I'm, how are you feeling, Sky? Beat down, a little bit beat down. Treated like shit. Avery comes over here, takes my money on. God wanted us to go out for. God wanted me to give him a chance to listen to what he said. I'm mad. No, I don't want him out now. Because to go out and have some dinner. Avery, go get some money so we can go out and have some dinner and drinks. No, he went and got the money and left. He cleaned the bank account out. He left me 97 cents or something for the whole month of November. No birthday, no Thanksgiving, no Christmas, no nothing. But anyway, neither here nor there. We got too many things to be blessed about. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Because last night when I was there, God says, you're going to get happy. I was very happy last night. I started looking around and going, well, my God, us Americans, we got way too much. How blessed are we? We got some fish sticks, and I got all that fresh fruit I can eat, and, things just couldn't get any better. It's quiet around here, and everything's going great. You guys, I wake up in the middle of the night. About healing yourself. People have done some things to really hurt me. People have been extremely cruel to me in my life. I have always been a kind and gentle soul. That's why I like animals better than people. But I was praying for Big Daddy last night. And I was just like, God, please forgive me. He doesn't know what he's doing. I do that for everybody. People love to target me, okay? And we all know that you can kill a person with kindness. Good morning, how are you? It's so much easier to be nice than to just be a snarling, vicious animal. But Avery, when he came around me this last time, we got in an argument because I told him, well, it's about 23 days. I sent you across the street. I can't walk, Avery. So I was in the bed for 15 days, and then I didn't have really anything to eat, but that was okay. I called the ambulance and got hauled out of here to the hospital. I just got home. But, what the hell happened to you? Why didn't you bring the 7-Up back or call me and say fuck you or something? And here's the deal with Avery. Avery's a bully. So Avery's going to take whatever he wants to take, and there's not really anything you can do about it, uh, short of shooting him. Okay, and I don't do prison and jail. So, well, I guess he needed that more than I do. Bring that back here. No, he's not bringing it back. It's part of his torture treatment to me. He's not going to do anything. He does whatever in the hell he wants to do, blah, blah, blah. Well, it was getting more abusive and more abusive, okay? But he spit in my face 5 times and then said somebody was coming to pick him up. I'm over there painting my flowers thinking, God, what is taking his goddamn ride so long? Get him the hell up out of here. Well, that's another Big Daddy joke. He's not going anywhere. He's bullying me. He's going to sit there and spit in my face, And what am I going to do about it? I don't have a nice temper when I get upset either. I told him, don't you ever spit in my face again, Okay, so here we are down the road. We're a year or so down the road, just here recently, not too long ago. Oh my God, no, he doesn't. Yes, he does. He does. I am exhausted. I'm on a mission, I don't give a damn what he's doing. He's running in and out. He's fucking taking shit. He's doing everything. I'm like, man, I've had enough. Get the hell out of the house. What did you just say to me? Excuse me, you don't live here. Get out of my house. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. He comes over and spits in my face again. Okay, I get up and I tell him, don't do that again. Get out of the fucking house. The keys were hanging on the outside of the door. The door wasn't locked with the deadbolt. He kicked the inside door off, he came in here and he picked up that 2x4. The dog barked. Okay, he's never seen Babe and Get Your Back Up, Babe. No, he hasn't. He's never seen her. No, he hasn't. Everybody thinks that dog is so nice. And it is a nice dog. Until I tell her to get her back up. Come on and help me. Let's go. And all she did that night was do a woof. But he went and picked up that 2x4. Okay, and I'm just telling you. That dog and I are a team. The dog is my service animal. It saved my life. It helps me walk when I fall down. It helps me get up. It opens the sliding door on the van. It does everything but drive the car. Humanitarian dog loves anything baby. Nursed 10 newborn cats that were all black thrown out in front of the house. Squatter house on Simpson. For 3 months, nursed all 10 kittens. They were huge. They shredded the whole house. I've never had cats inside like that before, but boy, did Babe have fun. The cats, the rabbit, and the goat, and all of them. I had them all in there. Dodie was visiting. She'd go outside too. But anyway, here's my point. People have treated me like shit my whole entire life, and I'm not lying. They've stolen everything from me. And, okay, Christiane, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think you've been your whole life? I think I've been 9.5, except catch me on a bad day. That you can come and get me up anytime, I'll help you. That if I got anything, I'll help you. I'll give it to you. If you're thirsty, I'll give you a couple bucks. If I got it, I'll give you any change I got or whatever I have. I'm not going to bring you in my house and, be God knows what there. But anyway, here's my point. I better get on with this story so it's not so long. So I'm thinking to myself, something's not right here. Something's not right. I did my studies and I pray a lot and I be sure to do my grateful, thankful. But ever since Avery came here the last week, my legs have been swelled up. My legs and my feet. And then I started thinking, just a minute, my legs and feet never swell up like that. The only time my legs and feet have swollen up like that is when he comes around. And, I was trying to be real careful. I was paying attention. He'll drug you or anything. You got to watch him. But I didn't see him, unless he put something in my drink or something. But anyway, neither here nor there. I noticed that when he was here this summer, whenever he'd come here, my legs would blow up really bad. And they'd really hurt bad. I could barely walk on them. And he's always making condescending, remarks and everything. Neither here nor there. But this is what I'm thinking. When God told me, you got to start taking spiritual baths, smudge the house, he's got devil residue on him. I'm like, devil residue? He goes, yeah, he's with the devil. You seen him. He was going to sell a pound of your flesh. I said, yeah, wasn't that ugly? And then he was going to tell that white boy to get in there and they're going to kill me and take me back and feed me to that copycat. Fucking, that's you, piggy. Who else has red hair, you bitch? Go get on your medicine. Your mom's supposed to be a registered nurse. What the hell are you doing all drugged up and drunked up and terrorizing people? Stealing and being mean. Wish I knew your goddamn name. I'd get a hold of your mother and a few other people too. You need to be put in your place, piggy. And if I see you, I sure will do it. Yes, I will, chicken shit. Dirty bitch. You're a bad mother too. You sex freak. Exposing those children to shit like that, you ought to be horsewhipped. Okay, excuse me about that. But anyway, here's my point. When God came and got me, and I tried to write it down, what he told me I was. So here's a little sign here, my little sign I made, and it says Christy Sussky. It says chosen one, spirit warrior, star seed, earth angel, empath, healer, divine feminine, a psychic. I have, wait a minute. Okay, spiritual awakener. I'm a spirit warrior. I'm a spiritual leader warrior. I'm a spiritual assassin, you guys. And check this out. I'm a few other things too. But how exciting is that? Now, if there's one thing I was a warrior, okay? And you heard me say about my ancestors right here with me. They are with me. They've been here, and the angels and the spirit guides have been here too. And then the Legion of 3,000, I was thinking they came from the Egyptian days. But if I'm a warrior leader, those are my troops maybe out there. How crazy is that? Just loving it. Okay, so here's what I am saying. I'm going along today, and I fell asleep, and I get little things like, Christy, did you say your prayers today? Are you grateful today? What are you doing positive today? And then I get, take a break, Sky. You look like hell or whatever from the corner of the room over there. Yeah, we do. Who cares? Having a little rest. I do a lot of thinking, and I'm bothered by things, okay? Like, what has happened here? Avery's here spitting in my face, torturing me, running over there like he's screwing the neighbors or whatever, not screwing him so with his crack or whatever, I don't know. But I'm not playing that game either. Stay over there, man, because you're not making me jealous. Okay, go, stay over there. Don't come back here. Really don't come back here. But you know him. He figures he has the right to do any fucking thing he wants. So that's pretty much what he does. And he thinks he's funny when he leaves and says, I'll be right back. Doesn't come back, doesn't answer the phone, nothing. You don't know if he's alive or dead. And frankly, I have been very worried about him, okay? Because he's an asshole and God will swat you like a fly. He seems to have no fear of God. I keep telling him, why don't you get down and repent, man, and work with me and get this taken care of. I'm very disturbed about the 4 generational curses he laid on his kids. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. I am a curse breaker, a generational curse breaker. Yeah, I'm something else breaker, too. I'm to the Akashic Records. So here's the bottom line. How great is God? He comes and digs me out of the devil ditch. And he said, how you doing? Boy, you scared me half to death. Stop that, babe. I thought it was the devil himself here. I'm joking, Daniel. I'm gonna shut this door. Oh, that's my neighbor, Daniel. He's a sweetheart. But, what I was gonna say is I've been very worried about Avery. Because, I mean, God has said he asks me stuff, what do you think I should do about it? But after I told him, when I went out there and told him, yeah, wipe them off. Just strike the house with fire, burn them out at night. They're all drugged up in there. My mom's probably in there too with my daughter. That was wrong. He sent me home to pray. Well, you only have to tell me once. He said, you go home and pray. We don't do that to people, Christy. You go home and get some sanctity. You pray for those people's souls. You go pray and get some understanding. Well, after that, it made life pretty easy for me because I started thinking about it. And people that do really horrible, bad things, like Avery, I think he knew. He knew he was going down the fucking gutter. And I'm like, man, yeah, you give me a hand up out of the gutter. Come on, man, I'll help you. No, I don't want to get out of the gutter. No, I can't get out of the gutter. I don't know. I'm depressed. I'm this, I'm that. Well, okay, the end of the story is this. I'm going to testify, 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 and testify. This just goes to show you my God is a mighty God. And not only is he mighty, but how crazy is that? He comes and digs me out of the gutter. It turns out I'm a great person. Yeah, I am. Yes, I am a good person. Yes, I am. I'm fearless. I'm a warrior. I'm empathic. I'm a healer. I'm all this shit. And don't say I didn't try to help him every inch of the way. And I feel even better. I feel even better now because God would say, Christy, can't you see? Use some discernment. Yeah, I can see he's got the devil in him, but you can fix him, God. Well, the fact of the reality remains, I found out I could fix him myself. And I asked him if he'd come on, but he's not going to. So tonight when I woke up, or this evening or whatever, I was looking and I heard the phone running under the pillow in the bed. And what was it saying? It was saying, it was saying about this guy, a mature male. And then it was saying about some kind of house or money being stolen or something. Or something was wrong. Things were wrong. Somebody was in somebody's purse, and I'm thinking that's him in my purse. What do you do now? Everybody in town, he's gave out my bank, my, whatever. The more it went along, the more stuff it said he was doing to me. You guys, I'm not kidding. This dude was doing horrible, horrible things to me. Horrible. On the 1 to 30. 30 being in hell, horrible things. What was he doing? 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 plus 2, 30 plus 5, 30, 30, 30. Everything he was doing to me was to kill me. Take me out of the sunlight. Dirty motherfucker. Dirty ass motherfucker. Okay? Chicken shit motherfucker. Gonna kill me. Beat my dog. When you say, well, Christy, weren't you scared when you... No, I wasn't afraid when I took the 2x4 out of his hand. I mean, what kind of 6'4" dude has to pick up a 2x4 for an old lady and a dog? Right? He's a crip. He's a hell of a lot bigger than us. Well, that's the goddamn son of a bitch there. That's what I gotta say. Because I don't have fear. And don't ever try to hit a baby or a dog or anything around me. I'll lay down my life and lay it all the way down. And don't count me out. Okay, so here's my point. Last night I said, Big Daddy, there's something wrong. I texted him yesterday. I said, do you know who I am? Never an answer from him. And, I got a lot on my mind. The phone that he took from me last month, he went and got another phone. So he kept my phone. He didn't bring it back and the service is on. I just haven't got down there to shut it off. But he gave me the number that he used to have to leave him a message. And check this out. This is a shifty, shady motherfucker. So I texted him. I wasn't rude or anything. I just said, do you know who I am? And, that's fucking rude. I waited for you all day and night. You did the same shit and thing you did when God was here waiting for us. I mean, with me for you. And you were supposed to come. And you said at 7, you said you were coming at 8. At 8, it was 9:30. It got after 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5:30 in the morning, and God was pissed. And I think I was crying and in tears. I mean, I was just like, I can't believe it didn't come. And he's like, man, check yourself, Christy. You got that guy around you here. This guy is not good. And I said, but that's not true. I knew him when he was young. He has goodness in him. He is intelligent. He is worth saving. He must have been somebody at one time, or I wouldn't even be around him. And it's sure in the hell not for the sex, okay? All that crap they did to me. And now he's asexual. But what do you know? No, that's the way to cover your ass, isn't it? Now you're not gay, bisexual, or heterosexual. You're asexual. And they're making a big issue of it. He wants to come and see you, but he's asexual. I don't want to see him at all. He's going to hell in a handbasket. God's going to put a goddamn ass whipping on him in a big time hurry of the fact. And should it come to turn out, let me make this perfectly clear. Should it come to turn out that he's done something horrible to me financially, whatever, exploited me, stole my money that I didn't even know I had because he got it and has spent it, shoved it away, and I get called into court? Oh, hell yeah. He's going to jail, all right. He's going to jail, prison. No. No, I do not feel sorry for him. That guy had every opportunity to turn it around. So let this be a lesson to everybody. Treat people decently. You don't know who you're talking to. You have no idea what these people are. Meaning Grandma Christie. Okay? I'm going to say it now. Attention. Nicole, Polly, mother, daughter. Guess who's going to be the first millionaire in the Sky family? I said I'm putting it on the World Wide Web. I'm donating the money. Whatever I want to do with it, I'm not doing anything with it. But I'll tell you this right now. If that is the case, then I'm just saying, my God is a mighty God. This guy, if you talk to him, he's a good guy. He's much more compassionate than we ever heard. He's very, very sweet. And, you know, I almost want to whip myself around a little bit because I gave him such a bad time about Big Daddy. I just didn't want to go without him. I just didn't want to leave him behind. But you know what? I think the last time I saw him when he said, Christina, when they come due for the thing, if you can't pay up, then it's a problem. And you know me, Christy Sky. I don't care how bad it is. If I get a bad feeling, I'm going to call you and say, don't get in the car tonight. Put on your seatbelt. Don't go out there. Watch out. Pay attention. That's just the way I am. I really don't hate anybody. I'm so proud of myself. I feel so much better. And now, that's the best story I ever heard. I love stories. That is the best story I've ever heard in my life. And it's a true story. We're not in biblical times. This is really happening. How crazy is that? I'm just super psyched about it, okay? I think it's a wonderful thing about raising our vibrational levels and stuff. And then here it turns to come out. I was a hero all along. I'm going to cry. I'm just so moved. I always told everybody. Everybody always came to me, I'll lead you out of here. Come tonight, we'll get out of here. If you see me going out the window, follow me. You know, that's not a joke. And they did call me P.I. Sky. I always got to the bottom of everything. Took me 2 years to get to the bottom of my little daughter, Maymay's murder. And I did have some friends come by that were friends of mine. And we had one drink and we got to visit a little bit. And it was the highlight of my life. I don't get out. I really don't have the funds. And I can't walk very good. But I want to tell you something, how blessed I am. I'm very, very blessed. It's my little daughter's ashes up here. That rock, I hauled it all the way from Southeast. I went over to visit Marcel. And I found this rock on the road. And I drug it home and I painted it. I don't want to show it to you. Oh, here we go. See it? That's my little daughter's ashes right there. That's a big heart rock I found. We got the love in this family. Remember when I told you when Maymay was a baby, she said, but Mommy, I love everybody. And Mommy said, okay, Maymay, but Mommy doesn't love everybody. Mommy doesn't love those everybody's. I would like to be a kinder, gentler world. So I'm going to get off this phone. And by all means, God is healing me. We're working on it ourselves. And I'm going to get to looking better, you guys. Self-esteem has went up 100 points. And therefore, the grace of God go I. Anytime we think we got it bad, we don't have it bad. I'm too blessed. Yesterday, I was laughing in the bed. I said, God promised me. He said, just a little bit, Christy, you'll be laughing. And I'm not talking about the money. I didn't know about any money or anything last till today. But I was feeling very happy last night and blessed. And I said, well, this is what God meant. Look how blessed we are. I'm so happy, Well, I'm in shock now. I'm in shock, but not really, because I am the warrior, and I have always been a winner. I'm not playing a game. I play for keeps. Okay, this is Christy Sky in Portland, Oregon. True story. I am the one. I got called up. I'm still here, you guys. They haven't taken me yet. And may this be a good word for everybody, that God does hear you. He does come. Even if he doesn't come in person, he talks to you from the wall. I mean, he's busy. He can send somebody with a note for me. I'm cool. But here's the deal. That just goes to show you. We all have the power in every one of us to stand up and do what's right, to say what's right, to shine the light, to raise the vibrational level. God needs some help, you guys. He's working alone. I'm going to help him. And what does this mean to me? I have grandchildren. And I haven't seen them in a long time. I would really love to see them. And maybe if I ever get any money, I can find them. I would love to have a little piece of land and some motocross bikes, some four-wheelers, and dirt bikes, ponies, goats, a couple sheep, big garden, lots of dogs. So I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm so grateful to God. Okay, this is a good ending to a good story. Everybody knows I love stories. This is Christy Sky in Portland, Oregon. And it's the 10th of January, 2023.